Hello everyone and welcome to today's vlog. Hope you're all well guys and welcome to the show. If you're new to the channel, we create vlogs, videos, streams, movies and shorts, and I hope you enjoy our general entertainment channel. It's been so much fun providing entertainment with you guys and new people over the years. I really hope you consider joining us for long periods of time, and I really hope to see you all again. It has been a wild ride so far this year on the channel, so thank you everyone. It has been an absolute pleasure to entertain you all and have loads of fun and create lots of weird and wonderful B movies and extravaganzas with lots of other creators such as Kraken Media. So thank you everyone for the support and love. And today we're going to be talking about The Creature from the Black Lagoon, one of my favourite films of all time, and this came out in 1954, so it's quite old school now, and we'll be discussing if we feel it has stood the test of time. Righty-ho. So we start off the film with an archaeological dig, and they find a new sort of exciting experiment there. They find something really exciting and they want to obviously look into it more. And you go, oh, you're intrigued, aren't you? They find a fossil that's unusual. So then they go off on a very exciting boat trip. And we get, you know, some nice scenery in the jungle. We get the stereotypical man that goes, oh yes, in the jungle everything's really exaggerated. The spiders are massive. You know, the snakes could eat you and all this sort of stuff. And, you know, the bats are double the size. So we're sort of set in a universe where everything is quite spooky, everything's double the size of what it could be, and everything is out to harm you. But, of course, peaceful at the same time. And then, of course, we get the introduction to the creature of the Black Lagoon. And I really enjoy this film. The prosthetics and of course the makeup and the physical effects are brilliant. Even now you can analyse them and go, how the heck did they swim in those costumes? Apparently most of the time the water was heated, so they had a big tank where they would swim. But of course apparently one time they forgot to heat the tank, so it was really cold that day, so all the actors and actresses froze. Can you imagine being in that big costume of the creature and being really cold? No thank you. And you can tell that at times when you're watching it from a different angle, you can tell that the actor or actresses really struggled to swim in those conditions. Even when it was heated, you could tell that the guy that was in the creature's costume really struggled at times, because there's of course a few scenes where he has to carry people and there's action scenes where he's having fights and stuff, and you can tell that that costume was not light and he obviously did struggle. So big props to the guy that was actually in the suit, because you know that can't have been easy. And I didn't see any visible eye holes either, so I wonder if he could even see what he was doing and was directed in particular ways. I do wonder if it was a real struggle to film as the creature. If you've got any ideas or information on that, please let me know. And of course this film is set in a bygone era where it was okay to smoke and it was okay to drink. Even in the films, you see them, you know, having drinks and smoking and all that sort of stuff. The actress that was in it is obviously from, you know, a different era, very glamorous, even when they're in, like, the jungle, and you think, cool, you know, you're fighting for your life here, you're in a different location. This isn't Jungle Cruise with Dwayne Johnson, you know, this is like, they're all dressed up all nice and all that sort of stuff, and the actors are all in suits and things like that. I mean, this isn't very practical for the jungle, is it? But hey-ho, somehow they manage. But yeah, it was a great film, and I think, on my end, I think it really does stand the stead of time. You've got, you know, jump scares there. You've got a perfect sort of background where you see, nice tropical plants. You see all these different things. You see like the birds. You have jump scares from different animals that are obviously out to eat them as well. And that's what I like. Not only the creature is out to get them, but everyone is. Like there's all these different monsters and all these different, alluding to these massive bats and things like that are out there just to get them on the forefront. So even if the creature doesn't get them, you've got all these great big animals that are out to get them too. And of course they do manage to thwart the creature from the Black Lagoon and save the day. And it's quite interesting how they do it. It leads it into interpretation. Will the creature come back and things like that? And I love that. I was half expecting there to be a little scene where you saw the hand sort of clawing up, but we didn't get that. Maybe they should have done that as another thing, but I think that would have been a great little extra jump scare at the end to see the claw coming at you at the end. And I reckon, if you look it up, I reckon that the creature would survive because, it was only a few gunshots here and there and some chemicals. I think, if you look at the way the creature's designed, I think he's going to come back. So I really loved it. It was a sort of an old school black and white film, as we know, but I really enjoyed it. It has some corny lines here and there, but it is from the test of time. It is from its time period. So once you get past that, it's a very enjoyable film. And of course, you do have a body count there as well. The creature does get some people here and there. And, so they weren't afraid of killing some of the characters off. In some of these old-fashioned horror films, they sort of go, oh, they're all right, though, they're just a bit injured. But yeah, we got one person that got burnt, their face got burnt. And obviously some people got strangled to death or ripped apart. It's proper old school. And that's what I love. It does channel the sort of Frankenstein's monster era where the creature's like, "Argh." But that is part of the charm, and I really enjoy that. And I think that yes, it does stand the test of time as long as you can get past the old-fashioned sort of parts of it that are the vocals and the different things like that. It's fantastic. Once you get past the old script and you think, oh yeah, could this be modernised? And you think, yes, it definitely could. If they could modernise it and bring out a new creature from the Black Lagoon, I would absolutely love it. They've brought back the Wolfman, so why not this? Let me know your thoughts on the film. I really loved it. Atmosphere is fantastic. You get drawn in to the creature, you get drawn in to the characters, and you get drawn into where they are. And it feels believable. It feels like they're on a boat trip, which is rare for an old film, because usually you think, oh, you can see the set and things like that, but the location and everything really draws you in. So let me know your thoughts on the creature from the Black Lagoon in the comments, and let me know if you feel that it has stood the test of time yourself, and would you watch it again? Let me know. See you later. Bye!